Afternoon, guys. How you doing? LocsNLoad here. Anyway, guys, today video I'm gonna talk about my rifle. This build has been almost a year, so it's changed over time, and I like to show it off because this is my first rifle build, and it's near and dear to my heart. So without further ado, this guys is Malaya. This is my first AR15 build, and I'm pretty proud of it. It works and it's pretty accurate. So we're gonna start back to front here. Got the Magpul ACS buttstock on here. It's telescopic, so you can move it up and down, find your position if you need it. And it has right here a friction lock. See how it wobbles? You lock it down, it doesn't wobble. You got your sling points. You got your little door here if you want to put any kind of batteries or like a little compass or whatever you need that can fit in here. You got these little tubes that open up again if you want to have batteries or like a flashlight. And it goes on there, and it has it on this side too, but you don't have the door on the other side. And you got kind of just like your flat recoil pad. You don't really need recoil pads on AR-15s to light. You got your mil-spec buffer tube. You got your dual sling point I put on myself. This sling is like 15-20 bucks I got off Amazon. It's a dual point sling. It's got a little bungee cord here. Give it a little stretch when you want to have your sling on and you put it on your shoulder, so it gives you a little bit of stretch, but then at the same time keeps it tight to your body. Alright, for my ambi charging handle I got from Gray Badger Firearms. It's just your plain, no logo, nothing. Ambi charging handle, so I can manipulate my rifle from either side if I need to. Let's see. Your standard mil-spec pins. Got your mil-spec trigger. This right here, the dust cover, I got from Iraq veteran 888888. I guess that's 28. But I got from his Man Up box, so that was free. Monambique, I think that's how you say, come take. Got your mil-spec bolt carrier group, straight from Palmetto State. The Hex Mag pistol grip also came in the same Man Up box as my dust cover, so that's a pretty sweet deal right there. Got your Magpul trigger guard, so when you're wearing gloves, you get your finger in there. My problem with the mil-spec trigger guards was that it was rubbing my finger, when I wouldn't wear gloves, and it was kind of like taking skin off. But with this Magpul kind of extended trigger guard, it doesn't happen, and I can get all the clearance for my finger to get in there, especially when I wear gloves. Because when I shoot this rifle a lot, I wear gloves. That's a lot of talking. My lower receiver is from Hardline Customs. Right here in Jacksonville, Florida. That's their little logo. No, it's just like their standard Anderson lower. Nothing special about it. Got your Magpul rear flip up sight, FDE. Got your Vortex AR red dot. I think Spark 2. Maybe wrong on that, but yeah, right here. The Spark AR. Paid about $135 for it. It was on sale, and this thing works amazing. This thing is accurate. It works in all weather. I have footage of me shooting this in the rain and getting all dirty with it, and it holds zero, works fine, and so far I'm not looking to replace it. I guess everyone has their aim points and their EOTechs, but this one works fine, so there's no real point in me replacing it, in my opinion, right now. Alright, so coming up, you got your standard Magpul MOE foregrip. I got it because You got the skull on it, and I thought it looked cool. And you know, looking cool matters. Got your quad rail. I put the quad rail on here because I wanted, you know, this standard military look. But I really want to replace this with an M-lock rail, because this thing adds a lot of weight to my rifle that really doesn't need to be there. Like, it's good when it comes to recoil, because with that weight, the recoil is not as much. But at the same time, you know, taking this to classes and carrying this for 2, 3 all day, you know, it really kind of wears on you. But that's kind of down the future. I got the standard A2 front sight. I am in the middle between either having one or not having one. You know, it depends on what I do with this rifle. If I was gonna make this a DMR rifle or put a scope on it, I would not want that front sight there. But since I'm running a red dot, having that front sight gives me a good reference point, because I have my red dot pretty much just sitting right on top of my front sight post. I think it's called Absolute Co-Witness. So that's how I run my setup. That's what works for me. I like having that front sight there to kind of put my red dot on top of, almost like an eye, and that's what helps me shoot. Got your standard 1x7 5.56 NATO barrel, mil spec, you know, from Palmetto State. The whole upper is from Palmetto State. The quad rail I got is from Troy. And up front, just got your standard, you know, A2 bird cage. I got your little bayonet point up here if you want to put a bayonet on. I don't plan on it. And that's about it. And that's my AR15. You know, this is my first build. This is my baby right here. This is Malaya. And her sister is on the way. I haven't given it a name yet. I guess as I build it, I'll see what it comes out with. But as you can see, I love the black-brown color combination. But anyway, guys, that's my AR-15 build. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, because I love to see those numbers go up, which means I'm doing a good job, which means you guys like what I'm doing, which makes me feel good. And comments. I like to hear from you. I like to get your input, your feedback. And besides that, guys, that's it. That's the video. Have a nice day. LocsNLoad out.